G'day everybody, it's Max, and this is Mr. Prepper, the Uranium Project DLC on the multi-year playthrough map. You bet. And on today's episode, we go level 10 in the mines, we go to the desert and find the mannequin, we blast through a whole bunch of his check marks, we even get our own nuclear reactor up and running. It's pretty crazy, people. We do so much in the episode, it almost runs out on itself. Before I get started, big thanks to everybody that's watching this series, including the recent subscribers. I appreciate that very much. Of course, feel free to watch me at 2x speed if your time is tight, because I, even with a cold, still sound better. So it's just the way it is. Because I know everybody's time is precious, people, and that's the way it is. Of course, we do a lot in this episode. So, without ado, let's get to it. So, peeps, are we ready to get it on? We are. Now, you'll notice here it's nighttime. We're about to do the sleeps fairly soon, actually. And that's because we basically have got everything ready kind of to go. I have multiple items for the rooms. So we have more than enough items here to do this third planting floor. I also have an auto harvester ready for the current area of the trees and the planter here. I don't have enough nuclear material yet to actually build enough planters for everybody. Believe it or not, I've actually played several days in game to try and get a grasp on this. But of course, it takes, you know, even playing up to $50 a day on that game, you know, I'm blowing hundreds of dollars a day on that game just to get, you know, so much nuclear material. And now you're saying, well, you got 127, you could make more stuff. Yes, I can. But it takes 150 to make 2 nuclear reactors. And one thing we'll want to do is prepare to put them down and be ready for them. So we, of course, have multiple things ready to go. Of course, we have to go find his mannequin. And at some point in time, we also expect that he'll want me to go look for that crazy plant in the level 6 forest. So with that, I guess it's kind of time to do the sleeps. We'll do the eats, we'll do all the things, and then the next morning we're on adventure, people. I would say we go play the game first, then we'll do the desert. I think is what we'll do for tomorrow. If we get the mannequin, that's great. I would hope so. If not, well, I'm pretty sure we will. Then the next day, I would expect at some point in time, we're going to have to get his flower up there. And if that's the case, we'll go and do that. But we also have to get to level 10 in the mine. Now, I don't know if we can do all that in this episode, but we do have 3 major areas to get to. So let's do this sleep. Let's get on with it, people. You know, before my voice gives out. The cold is coming along. It's slow but sure, people. It's slow but sure. Yeah, so like I've played like, I don't know, 7 days? I think it's like 7-8 days of craziness. So as I could bring you back to try and do this. So that is what we're going to do now. All right. Come on, game. Let's go. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. That's one thing about the big game files, people. It's like any other game, right? You know, once the game files mature and it's bloaty and all the things, yeah, it's never fast on the load screens, right? It's killing me. It's killing me. Hey, there I am. Right on. Let's do pemmican. Yeah, that's a thing. Eat that. Boom. You betcha. All right, so, don't know if he's got meat up there today or not, so I am actually going to take 3 meat upstairs, and we will see. He must have, so he didn't bark. He must have had 3, like a piece of meat left, because I've been, like I said, I've been playing for days. Oh yeah, he still has 2 more, so I'm going to put that 3 in there. We'll give him the quick pet, but we're going to hold on to the treat because he is up to level 4, believe it or not. Again, I've been playing for so many days. He has gone from like 2.5 to 4 as of yesterday in game. So we're kind of good to go there. Let's grab some gas for this crazy car. No, not that one. Is it this one? Yeah, it must be that one, isn't it? What do you think? 25 should do? I would think. That should get us somewhere. And let's go play the game because, again, I got to keep working. I got to keep working my angles here, people. You know what? Before we do, though, we do got to make sure that the Huntress, we get my three things bought. We'll be having to do that at some point in time here shortly. I did do the mines just before starting the game, aka yesterday in game. But of course, the traps weren't ready, so we'll have to cycle back around on that because I do need money coming in. Yes, I'm not really buying anything in terms of food and stuff anymore, but I'm spending fortunes on this game. Like I'm spending $40–50 a day up here. It's getting redonkulous, you know, the things I do. Okay, let's go. Yep, we'll take you. Oh yeah, you gotta like it when they fall in by themselves. I'm all for that. Yeah, you just shake, rattle, and roll yourself right off into the Bolivian. Yeah. Alright, so we're... Oh, that was pretty early. Oh, I don't know. Oh, we got lucky on that one. We definitely got lucky on that. Meanwhile, this guy over here, he's beating his head up. He's going all crazy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's looking to try and get away on me big time, isn't he? Yeah, well, there you go. You got away right over the pit of doom. Alright, we'll carry on. We'll carry on. I need the stuff, people. Okay, well, at least we got it up and over. Oh, scrap. Oh, man, this is rough. Look at this mess. Sure. Yep. Yep. Well, you're only going to get about 4 of these boxes, so... Alright, well, we get a few extra seconds, I think, when we pay again. So, yeah, we do too. So we're gonna go for a couple boxes here. Try and slap this one down. Now, I don't think we're going to get them others. Ooh, that was... Oh, yeah, there they go. Okay, it is what it is, people. We'll take the purple shaker box here and see if we can't get in there before he... Oh, well, he shook himself off. I'll take the freebie, people. I'll take the freebie whenever I can get it. That's how it is. All right, well, let's go downstairs. We'll see what we got. That says I got to pick it up right away. We can pick it up a little later in the episode. What did you get? Well, we got a little bit more computers. 13 more of that. Another toilet. We got some scrap. And this, whatever. I got to admit, Joe hasn't been buying up lately, so, you know, he's been pretty tight. Okay, well, we're going to probably take that. We're probably going to take that. We'll take that. And we'll now go off to the desert and see if we can't find... Oh. Okay, well, hold on a sec now. Hey, I'm all about taking freebie. Yeah, give me your freebie canister there. Okay, and I was pretty sure I heard a second one back here. No? No? Alright, well, we'll just throw it in here, I guess. We'll throw that there. Oh, yeah, there is a freebie canister here. Look. See, I knew it. It was trying to sneak that one in on me. I'm taking it. Because I'm telling you, the materials, the amount of materials I've had to collect for days now, it's crazy. All right, let's hit the desert, people. Let's see what we can't find out there in Pew Pew Land. Sure, we'll go to the junkyard. Okay, let's gas up the car. I think there might be 3 gas in the car. If I check the trunk, didn't I put 3 gas in the car? I did it one time. And you know what? I'll grab it because I can dismantle it. All right, so let's do a drive. Looks like the car has all kinds of stuff. You know what? Open the trunk. I'm going to do this, and we'll drive, and then we'll slap that gas back in there and drive forward. Now we will have to put more gas into the car before we can get any to get as far as we do for the mannequin. But we should be okay. I do have I have the gun on me at the moment. I got to switch that over to the other weapon. Now the gun will work just fine. Nothing wrong with the gun, but it uses bullets. Yep. You see? Use his bullets. What do you got for me? Come on. Speed this up. Alright, Trinidite. Yep. Oh, that guy didn't even have a head on him. I don't think. Anyway, the very first gas station you get, which is actually pretty cool. Now, you're not going to grab the soup. You just leave that soup alone, mister. I know you're very tempted. You're so tempted to grab that soup. Yeah. It's not really a good deal, Prepper. Don't get too excited about it. Sure. What do you got in the can? Oh, I'm not taking the scrap. Okay, well, gas was the important part anyway, so we'll drive on, people. We got... It's already 11. Really? There's more out here? Yeah, come on. What else is out here? Oh, okay. Sure, I'll grab the barrel. Why not? It's pretty rare to see, like, a second item. Sure. Throw that gas can in there and we'll drive forward. Yeah, that... I don't know. I felt like I was there a lot longer than I should have been. I don't know why I felt that, but anyway. Anyway, we'll drive on, people. We'll drive on. Let's try and make this a little faster, shall we? Excuse me. You know what you should have done? Shoot him. Yep. I really wish you wouldn't do that, dude. You make me really nervous when you do that. Are you going to put that other weapon in your hand? Sure, you don't need that axe out here. Let's go. Alright, well, what's, yep, back up. Okay, well, we'll grab that. Oh, that's a snake. That's a living snake. Oh, and he's a little tiny snake. Now, look at this. That's the second axe we've seen. I'm not grabbing the soup. What do you got here? 2 scrap. You really want me to grab this, like, soup. Okay, listen. I'll grab the soup, but only because we're going to eat it. If we get into trouble. Alright? Okay. That's the only 2... You can only grab that. Now drive on. You know, look, you've already wasted another hour and a half out here. You ain't got that kind of time to waste, dude. Like, this mannequin is not easy to find. Well, she's easy to find. You got to drive far enough, though, and you're not driving far enough. Oh, Max. Some days. Some days. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hello. Excuse me. Yep. Well, let's get the zapping party on. Yeah, let's go. Yep. Well, I mean, you might as well get zapped too, and you look pretty excited. Okay, so we'll come back to these guys in a second. Let's get up here and see what's going on. Let's grab the gas, because gas is always good. You are not touching any of this soup, dude. Forget it. All right, we're leaving. All right, so that should allow the radiation to calm down enough that whatever we're going to find, we'll find. And that's a nothing. All right. Let's open the trunk. We'll grab 5 more gas. And we'll drive on, player. Drive on. And in fact, those 2 gas that you picked up will help. Okay, car. Let's see what you can do. And again, I've said this before, but I still like to mention it every once in a while. I love the white walls on that car. I'm a big white wall person. All right, here we go. Yeah, we know we got something going on here, right? Really? You're 16? Oh, well, you're not going to get anything now. It's the unfortunate part when you get to the airplane, people. All right, what do you got? Trinitite. Not what we're looking for, people. But it is the airplane, which means we get some good loot here, so we got to take it. Wow, they've really upgraded this part of the animal hunt, where some of the animals are now staying behind and stuff. That's actually really good. It's actually pretty good. No. You can't grab these, right? No, it's unfortunate because those boxes are awesome. I love those boxes. Yes. And I'll grab the box. We'll see what happens when we get it back, though. I don't think there's anything else here besides the plane. Yeah. What's that? Oh, it's a piece of cloth. All right, that's pretty rare. All right, on to the next one. Why don't you give yourself a 3-4? Sure. Give yourself a 4. We'll hold off on the 3. And okay, here we go. Woo! Watch out for the junk, people. Watch out for that junk. There we go. Excuse me, have you seen a mannequin out here anywhere at all? Oh, big snake. Yeah, you're definitely big. Wow, it's taking a lot to kill him, isn't it? Okay, yeah. This keeps happening, these guys. We are in UFO territory, people. UFO territory. Okay, what do you got for me? Oh, alien goo. Oh, yeah. Alien goo. It's not what I need, but sure. You gotta love the UFO, people. The UFO's got the best boxes. It's got all the good boxes. Yep. That's for sure. Oh, yeah, look at this. Just boxes upon boxes of goodness. Look at that. All right, and we'll even grab that box. Yeah, army box. Let's hope that we get a good one out of that when we take it apart. Sure. Let's drive on. Now you know what? I'm not actually going to take that box apart. I'm going to leave that box alone. Part of my master plan, people. Part of the master plan. Maybe if I just leave that box alone and just start replacing the boxes I have, I can not mess them up, right? That's my whole shtick on that one. All right, what do we got? Oh, lots of people. Hi guys, what's going on? Man, they gave me the full zoom out screen on this. Oh wow, this must be getting bad because we got like now we've got them like warping out of nowhere, right? Yes, I know. It's getting later in the day, people. Yeah. You all stink. Yeah, I know, you're starving. Yeah, now turn around. Oh, gee whiz, dude. You are taking a beating on this one. Okay, there we go. Man, you're going to have to eat up some medicine on this. Yes, little snake. Yep, you go away. Holy smokes. Man, that was intense. It's really intense. What do you got for me out here? Holy smokes. Well, you got some Trinitite. Congratulations. It's not, back up. There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right. Well, it was pretty intense times, people. Yeah, we took a beating on that. Let's see what we got in the box. Ramen noodles. All right, I gotta grab that. There's no way I was leaving ramen noodles behind. All right. Let's open the trunk. And I think I have a little gas here, right? Yeah, we'll leave that. We'll leave that 15 gas there. We have the rest. Let's head home with the loot and see what we got. Back to Joe. Because we do got to try and keep moving him along to where we might want to either get into the cave or we're going to get into the woods. So we want to see where we end up there. Okay, I got your mannequin. Oh. Yeah, I don't have to worry about like doing this because he already gave me the mannequin doll. All right, dude, I got your mannequin right here. Yeah, dude. I'm the best. Take a look at this. It's so dope. The auto planter. There you go. Which is not, again, these things are not cheap to build. All right, let's see what you got next. I got another request prepper. I need an alien incubator. Another step. Guess what I have on me, dude? It turns out I just picked one up. Thanks for the small brick of a great evidence. Here's the small, you're gonna dig it. Atomic grenades. Ooh-wee. Okay, give me the next one. What about it now, prepper? I need a Tesla coil gun. Be another step towards excellence. Yeah, will it now? Okay. Take that off and give it to him. There you go, dude. Yeah, we're throwing it at you now. Take a look, it's dope. The deionizing beacon. Nice. Oh, this might come in handy. I have no idea how this could work, but apparently it does. I won't fix the damaged generator shell, but it will reduce radiation in the area, which is a good start. I still need a solution for the nuclear generator, though. I need to keep looking. Okay, well, we'll keep looking as soon as we keep talking to him. Another request, prepper. Five anti-radiation extracts for me. All right. Well, that will help us make progress. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will make progress so good that I'm going to give you the 5 right now. Separate. Do that. Do this. There you go. Oh, take this sign as a participation in the steady march of progress. What's that? The uranium wardrobe. Okay, we're blowing through them now, aren't we? Boy, we're really doing something here. Will you do me a favor, prepper? I need irradiated guarana. Well, that one is going to take the woods. All right, that's fine. Okay, well, I mean, we kind of cooked up a little bit. Complete all the sciences. I will have to find a way to fix the unstable core. Let's see what the book says. The scientist is in his mind. I have to take stabilizing the generator into my own hands. Okay, that will do it for now, people. Let's head back to the house. Oh, I should grab my items from earlier adventures. Okay, yeah, grab one of these. Well, you're overweight, dude. You ain't grabbing squats. You're at 196. All right, well, I guess when you can't grab any more, that's it. I was kind of hoping he'd ask for the plant so I could have done it like the next day, but that's fine. We can do some cleanup at the same time. What is this? Is it money? It's 3 of that, and you can't hold it, so don't worry about it. Let's see what we got going on down here. I took quite the beating on that one, by the way. Listen. All right, well, dismantle some stuff here. First of all, don't dismantle that army box. I want you to put that army box away. We're going to play with that later. And see, this just turns out to be a wooden chest, so we're gonna destroy that because it's got a different picture than that. Phones, stuff, craft, things. Disassemble that. And we'll disassemble these. We can get our 2 cloth in here. Doo-doo-doo. Man, it worked really nice to get that alien incubator stuff. Man, it was like, yeah, we just pulled right up on that. Doo-doo-doo. It's like, thanks a lot. Yeah, I know. It's getting late, dudes. It's always getting late. Trust me. Okay, so we can probably hold the 3 materials and do the sale with Bob just to get that cash to roll in for the morning, people, because we like money. I like money. Everybody likes money. All right, Bob, why don't you buy up a few things here for me so as I can make a little cash money. And with that, we'll have to do the rest in the morning, I think. I mean, silly bombs. I'm not even dealing with that. What you got for food in here? 6 radiated meat, 5 radiated meat. All right, you got to put these downstairs. You have to go downstairs. So that is your next mission. So the only thing I did do offline base wise, like I said, I have a lot of stuff crafted to get ready to put into the base, but I did swap my fridge back out for the atomic fridge, and that was just so as the radiation would be somewhat more tame in this in this room. It's not tame, but it's more tame, right? So I thought that was kind of important, and so I did put the atomic fridge down in here in my little radiation area. Yeah, come on, Prepper, we got things to do because we got to go to bed. We also got to make a stop by and empty out your stuff. All right, well, that refreshes my snake meat, actually. That's actually really good. You're going to have to come all the way up here, dude. All the way up here. Let's see what the cupboards have up here, because I can't remember. They have stuff. Okay. Wow, so much stuff. All right. Well, none of this stuff goes bad in your inventory, so we're gonna sleep it for now. Yep. Scoopy-doop. There you go. Okay. Now, getting 3 irradiated guarana probably won't take very long in the woods. It's probably probably 3 levels tops on level 2, so, or on level 3. And then we can probably push him on to see what his next objective is. Again, we want to try to get to that plant as fast as possible. But I think you actually have to wait 1 day to get the plant. I think that's where we where I failed the last time, is that I got the mission for the plant, went off to do it and didn't get it, right? And then it was like, well, gee, that kind of stinks. But I think the issue was that I wasn't going to be able to get that plant no matter what I did. So you're going to eat that. And wow, look at you go. Can we throw a lot of that into this freezer? You bet. Now, over here, I left myself a nice little present. And that is, yeah, 20 more meat. So that way I wasn't going to be panicking when it came time for that. So we can take this. We can take this and, well, we don't have to swap it just yet. Well, yes, let's do that. We'll do that. We'll put the other 11 in here. We know that he's good upstairs, so what we want to do is hit the forest. This should be just cash money, so I'll pick it up on the way. The blimp is null. There's nothing on the blimp. I hear wolves coming back into the forest. Yeah, they are, dude. They try to eat me all the time. Oh, you haven't got a weapon. You gave it away, goof. That's not good. Yeah, you got to turn right. You just turn yourself right back around, mister, and go make yourself a pew-pew. Gee whiz. Yeah, you're some cool. Yeah, you're some cool until you find out otherwise. Make yourself one Tesla coil gun, would you? And then you can go to the woods. Really? I still have them 2 barrels from the night before, huh? All right, well, we'll get rid of them out of the inventory. And we'll stop and see if we can't sell them 5 fur on the way out. We gotta buy her food anyway. Okay, do that, and then we'll do this. Jen, probably gonna pick up 4 more of those. Been spending on that lately. We'll do that and that, and we already made a sale to Bob last night. Sergey, I don't really need at the moment, and I still got 2 phones on me there, so let's now go to the forest. It's already 10 a.m., dude. What have you been doing this morning? Well, I've actually been kind of busy. All right. Get out your trusty machine there, dude, because we got things to do on level 3. We've got to find all the plants. All the plants, dude. All Alright, well, start at the end. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Let's hope we can find something somewhere. And that's a negative, Ghost Rider. Gosh darn it. Fine. We'll try the next level. Couldn't just give me a couple there, huh? Where are we at? Are we on the far end? No, we're not even close to the far end, dude. Fine. Nothing that way. Wow. Just wow, people. Really? Oh, you just turn yourself right around, mister. Right about there. Okay, you grab those. Well, 2 is not 3, but at least it's 2. Okay, well, let's hope the next level. You can kill animals for meat, but please don't. Okay. Sure. Which way do you want to start this? Oh, well, we'll start it over here because it's nice and short. Okay, and totally nothing there. All right, well, then we'll work our way back this way. Oh, we got a wolf. Yep, sit down. Why aren't you using your gun? Really? You just thought you'd be cool and punch him, did you? Well, you the man. Aren't you the man today? Yep, you're a superhero, dude. Oh, back here. Okay. And grab that. That will do. Not exactly a lot of those kicking around. And, I mean, he never asked for them again, but I gotta admit, there's only like a few plants. Alright. Here you go, dude. Thanks for adding this to the science. You're the best. Take a look at this, man. It's so dope. Yeah, it's a rocket lava lamp. Do me a favor, Prepper. I need a nuclear generator for me. What? Why do you need a nuclear generator? Fine. You know what you haven't done yet today? I bet you haven't played the game. Alright. Yeah, well, play up, dude. I got things to do today. Okay. Get you off. And get you down. Don't drop it. Meanwhile, Shake and Bake over here. Mr. Shake and Bake. He's losing his mind. Yeah, you can shake yourself right into the... Aw, you cheap scum. Alright, well, listen, we'll play again. Yes, I don't like you at all. And, alright, well, now you can shake yourself into the open. I'd really appreciate it. No, you don't want to do that. Oh, you baggy. You and I are going to have words. Yep, you can shake, rattle, and roll yourself all you want, mister. Okay, what do we got? We got a pusher going that way. We got a pusher going up. We got a shake, rattle, and roll box, but he can't shake, rattle, and roll with all that weight on him. He'll be stuck. It's a mess. All right. Yeah, you do that. Oh, be careful. Oh, really? All right, well, we'll take you because you're just going to push yourself off anyway, dude. Okay, we should be able to get the purple shaker. Yeah, he can shake all he wants, but he ain't going to shake that much. There we go. Nice. Okay, I'll take the $30. Again, I got to build this guy a nuclear reactor. He's about to use up a bunch of my nuclear materials, so I got to play the games even harder now. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Do that. And this. Oh, easy now. Alright, so you get enough time to get those two over there? Oh, yeah, we got enough. I thought you were going to stop playing. No! Okay, we're good. Yep, go back and get the other one. Oh, yeah, there it is, people. Okay, this will be the last go around for me. I don't think we really need to do anything. Oh, when's he going to push down? Not in time. There you go. Okay, let's get out of this before it starts costing me a fortune. All right. Yeah, come on down here, dude. Collect your material because you're going to spend a bunch of it making this nuclear reactor for them. So, sea mine, take that, take that. 4 sea mines now, do we? Cool. You can take that, and you can take that. Sure. Alright, well, let's go disassemble this and then go make him his nuclear reactor. If we can get him to want the flour before the end of the day, well, then that will allow us tomorrow to go get the flour for him. We know what that is. That's just a bunch of goop. So, we don't need that. Do that. Really? I didn't realize I still had that on me. Okay, well, that's fine. I probably should just disassemble it. I really don't have a use for it. And yes, I can always just make it if he wants some. I think he asked for some later, but whatever. It's fine. Right now, the nuclear material is more important to me than the actual need of the stuff. All right, come on, dude. Make this happen. All right, yep. Yep, there you go. I will say, these old computers, they're really awesome for the electronics and the plastic. Like, I mean, just the amount of electronics and stuff. And I mean, I've been building stuff, right? I mean, if you can see here, I mean, we've built a centrifuge. I've built an irrigator. I have a 4th water loo to put in place. I've got the auto harvester built. You know, and we've built other things here too. And this base was already pretty loaded. So, you know, like it's, you get a lot of electronics from them just doing that stuff. Let's see. Now you need, where is that crazy generator? I know it's got its own thing here. Nuclear fuel. No, this is too far down, dude. Too far down. Nuclear generator, 1 crafting. That bums me out because it costs so much to make one. 75. Look at that. So I needed 225. So now I can only make 1 generator again for me. Bums me out. Okay. Here. Top yourself up there, big guy. All right. Go take him his generator. See if we can't. Now, I don't want to complete all his missions, right? I'll be honest. I'm hoping he isn't going to stuff me with this this stuff at the very end, because I actually want to keep him around for a while before you know, the end games of things, as we puff up the base a little bit. Thanks for the scientific discovery and engineering advancements. Take a look at this blueprint. It's going to blow your mind, dude. Well, it's the clock, which I could use. I got another request, Prepper. Find irritated snake meat for me. I think I actually have eat. And I'll tell you some secrets for reals. All right. Yeah. Head back to the fridge, dude. All right. We're just pounding out the needs, checking the list, checking it twice. Well, we already know he's naughty and not nice. Let's put it that way. All right, here we go. I mean, you know, we're only about 40 minutes into the episode, people. We've been knocking his list off pretty hard. I mean, even with a full drive to the desert and everything, I mean, we've been knocking them out. a little bit at my expense of having to give up some of my nuclear material. Yes, I got 10. 6, 7, 8. Take that. Let's go. All right. Do. Now, we are at the point where it is like we're 40 minutes in. If he were to give me the mission now, I don't know if I'd take it or not. I might. And then stop there, and then we'll do some base upgrades. All right. Get back down here, dude. I'm knocking this list off. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, keep coming. Yeah, one more time. There you go. Here, snake meat. Yeah, grateful for the contribution. I'll do something cool with it. Take a look at this. It's so dope. Yeah, it's like a new type of backpack. Sure. Okay, now what? You want to do me a favor, Prepper? I need 15 nuclear rods. It'd be another step for scientific excellence. Well, guess what we're doing, people, tomorrow? We are going mining. All right, so I guess the plant's going to be on the next episode. But we are going mining on the next day. That's how this one's going to work. He wants nuclear rods. Well, we can't get him nuclear rods unless we go down to actually get stuff. So I guess it's base setup time, people. And then his nuclear rods are going to have to come after that. Let's see. Let's actually start with lamps. What do I got in the inventory? Yeah, that's fine. It's not hurting anything. So we're going to start with a few lamps here. We'll come buzzing on down. I'd like to also put in this auto harvester. Now, the reason I want to put in the auto harvester is because I think it's going to look superly cool, awesome right here. I want to see what it does. So, will it harvest the apples and the oranges and all the craziness in here? I hope so. I'm very excited. Okay, if we put that in there. Oh, wouldn't you know, it's just enough to knock. Darn it. Fine. Yep, get down here, dudes. We gotta turn this last generator on. Yikes. You know, you may have to actually go and do this thing tomorrow just to get enough for your own generator. We're gonna power that on. Okay, well, we're back up in the running. Sure. Let's see where the meter is. Scared to look. It's not too bad. And it is vacuuming. Oh, cool. All right. Well, you're down here already. Sure. Head this way, dude. Oh, actually, you might as well stop right here first. You might as well do these two first because you're already here. So we're going to put one light there. And we're going to put one light over here. Now, we're waiting. We're going to wait a little longer before we put in the cool LED stuff, right? Once we have a nuclear generator up and running, then we'll put all the cool LED bar lamps all over the place. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here. And now we're going to make them run all the way over here. Put this one in. Is that going to be right about there? Right about, I think right about there, I think. Yeah, that looks good to me. So, that will now light up the upper halves of those floors. Yeah, we're going to have to make our own nuclear generator, people. It is what it is. Because there's no way I can... Well, I can't... I mean, even if I want to... they would never stay ahead of the gas. So I'm going to have to go to the... I'm going to have to go do that tomorrow. All right. I guess it's off to the mines, people. More checklists, more mining. Let's do this sleep, I guess. We'll drop off the phone and things on the way out. We'll make sure we have an axe or a pick, and we'll take it from there. All right. So it's mining day, people. Level 10 mine. That's where we're going. Yipper. Big desert drive. Got the mannequin. Level 10 mine. I guess is where we're going. Do-de-do. And I have an apple harvester, which is actually awesome. I haven't harvested them trees in years. It's been, what, got to be a couple years since I've harvested anything in that room. Because, of course, as long as they're watered, they won't die, right? So they'll just stay plump and full. So it's been a couple years since anything's been harvested out of that room. Okay, so he's doing the shake, rattle, and roll thing. We're going to do the I'm going to eat thing. You want to eat that pie? Sure, we'll eat that pie. Oh, 1 E-rated guarana. No, I'm not dealing with that. Let's see. Let's separate that into 2-2. Cool. Yes, you probably should go to the forest, but you're on camera now, dude, and we can always do that later. What is it I actually have in here? Okay. Well, you actually got a lot of stuff in here, so you should actually take it, put it down here. All right. I mean, going into the mines isn't like, you know, super slow or anything. Let's see. Really? Okay, yep, that's fine. Here, put that gas there. Do you want to try and sell that on the way out the door? We can. Put that there. What do you got? 12 for 16. Let's. You know what? I'm going to hold on to those. Put those away. You need a pick. Dude, you can bark all you want, but that's not going to solve our problem. We need a pick. All right, so let's go. All right, so we're off to the mines. What do we got for food? Oh, well, we've got his 2 rat meat on here. Here, we'll do that. Yeah, dude, I got meat for you. So you do that. I'll even give the quick pet to you on the way out the door. I do have 6. I got 14 prepper on me and 6 lemonade. Lemonade's not quite as good, and I really should be making more prepper, but you know how it is, people. We're busy times. Busy getting that checklist done. All right. Can you get down to level 10 in the mines in like 12 minutes? Sure, he says. It's no problem. Watch me go as my throat is starting to give out on me. Okay, it's going to be fine. Everything is fine. The deeper mine, level 2. There's the card, so let's just go for it. Let's go down. Yep. Yeah, just keep going down, dude. All right, this is where the gun will work better, which is why we're going to use it. Because we can cruise in here a lot faster. Whoa. Uh-oh. Darn it. The game has crashed. Just a second. Holy smokes, it came back. I wouldn't believe it. It's trying really hard. It's trying really hard to crash. I don't know why. But we are trying to, we're going to try and keep it running. Let me get, yeah, I know. You don't have a pick on you for that, dude. Listen, just do that for a second, would you? All right, yeah. I know. It's uranium and poison and everything down here. Let's go. Really? You got another one down here? There's like 2 in a row? All right. Yep, let's go. Oh, man. Max, what did you get yourself into here? Wow, a 3rd one here. All right. Sure. Okay. Okay, let's give yourself a little bit of a breather there, all right? So we are going to want to switch this, though. Gun's cool, but doesn't do rats very well. Well, it does. Just doesn't do rats in large numbers very well. There we go. That's right. Okay, yep. You all just stay right there. Yeah, I don't want you anywhere near me. Okay, you got near me. Yep, okay, yep. Get that guy, yep. Okay, oh, hello. How are you? Good. Yep, just keep these guys away from you. Oh, darn it. I was hoping, can you get away from them? Can you get away from them? Yep, if you can turn around now. There you go. Okay, yeah, you got most of these guys. You got most of them now. You're all right. You're doing okay. All right, that wasn't too bad. We got the card. Okay, let's get out of here. You head back this way, dude. We're going down to the next level because we're going to get to level 10. I got to get to level 10 so I can turn the miner on so I can do what I got to do to get as much uranium as possible. Now, 9 is, I mean, if I get enough for myself to make a couple of uranium rods, that's great. Wow, this floor is just like full of sickness, isn't it? Where do we think we're going? Well, there's where you're going. The question is, how are you getting there? You're coming from the bottom up, so it's going to be this way. All right, let's go. No sense messing around with the rest of it. We're not here to waste food and resources for all that. Nope. Forget the box, dude. Let's just go get this card and be done. I mean, don't get me wrong. We can always come down here and play around later. All right, so switch back to your gun. Yep, switch back to the gun. Okay, and do this, do that, and shoot away, dude. Yep, come this way. No, you gotta come down here, dudes. I don't want you coming down here either. Oh yeah, these guys are cheating big time, aren't they? Yeah, shoot these guys. Shoot them. Get down there. Stand over here. Now shoot him. Yeah, I know they're cheating really bad, but you got to shoot them. Holy smokes, dudes. Yep, I know they're nasty. Nasty cheaters. All of them are. Yeah, you can shoot them guys. All right, there you go. Okay. Yes. Okay, so we're going to switch to this. And, yeah, here we go. I was going to say, are you just going to give me this card or what? Not likely, huh? All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, just keep zapping them, dude. Just keep zapping them. This is only round 1. Yeah, good job, dude. Good job. Okay, here we go. Yeah, round 2. Yeah, they're on you now. Yeah, keep zapping them. Keep zapping them. Yeah, keep zapping them. I know you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Yeah, get back over here. There you go. Okay, there you go. Okay, yeah, zap that guy. Oh, yeah, these guys are just all over you, dude. Yep. Yep, just, no, get back here. Get back here. Run, zap. Okay, yeah, keep zapping, dude. Keep zapping. I'll keep you fed. I'll keep you fed if you can keep zapping long enough. Okay, yeah, get down here. Get down here. Okay, yeah, zap away. Holy smokes, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, get that guy. Whew. Telling you, it was tough. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, woo! Yay, us. Here, have one of those. There you go. You're even topped you up a little bit. Yeah, heavy radiation, people. Heavy radiation. No matter what I do here. Now, I guess I could wear the mask, and it would probably help me out some. But anyway, let's get down to level. Let's get down to level 10. We'll gas that sucker up, and then we'll take what we have. Whew. Yeah, craziness. Crazy. You know what? I am pretty sure I left some gas in here just for this occasion. You bet I did. We'll take that. And we're going to charge you up, big guy. Oh, what's that? An excavator? Should be great not to mine uranium by hand like it's 1930. Let's see if it's in working condition. Wow, it seems to be working. Now I can get uranium ore fast. The nuclear future looks bright. Sure does. Let's go. Let's not mess around with it. Let's do it. All right, she's all charged up. What do we got in here? 1 oil, huh? We'll leave the oil behind. All right. Now, back to the entrance. This should make enough rods for my nuclear needs. At least to get 1 nuclear generator running, so I can cut some of them gas generators off. I'm not overly happy about the whole the whole need for his 15 radiation rods, but this was expected. So I guess it's time to make my own nuclear reactor and start setting some of that up, shall we? So first things first, before we make the reactor, we should actually take this downstairs. I should have left that gas behind. That was silly. Put that gas in there. So there's number 10. Well, we'll get 4 rods out of this. So we should set this up. Okay. Because really, we need this more than anything else. All right, there we go. Boom. Open that. Do that. Activate that. You have a good time with that. Now, let's make a nuclear generator. Yep. 1 nuclear generator. No, that's not the right list, you goof. It's fine. The auto planter, nuclear fuel. Did you go buy it? That's the mannequin. That's the hazmat suit. No, you didn't go buy it? Usually I go buy it and I don't even realize it. All right, we do need an ionizing beacon as well. So let's make a nuclear generator. Okay, do. And, yep. We'll make 1 deionizing beacon for now. I am going to need a second one for my little mini nuclear room where I store all my stuff. Let's see how well you're doing. You are done. Excellent. Let's get this sucker down there, shall we? Now, I'm only going to take 1 rod at a time and stick it in. And the reason is because, of course, we've had problems getting the refueler in here before. And I don't want to waste all the rods. So we're going to get 4 rods, but I'm only going to stick 1 in for now. Are you coming down here, or are you just looking at me? Get your butt down here, mister. Yep, let's go. I got things to do. Am I really having a hard time putting this thing in, or what? Is my lamps in the way? No. I've had the lamps in there before. All right, well, grab the lamps. I must have them out too far. Yeah, go grab the lamp. We'll fix it. I know I've had... I mean, in my other playthrough, I had these lamps in there. But fine. We'll take them out for a minute. Okay, come on down. All right, can we play this, put this in here now? Why not? Oh, we can right there. Now see how tight that is right there, and that's fine. We'll stick it in for the moment. We got to go get some water for it though, so we'll have to grab this water tank. And where do you want to stop for this water? Let's stop here for water. No. I can't grab it since it's full. Yeah, I know. We're going to grab 10 water. You goof. Oh, and I'm paused again. This is like... Oh, wow. Wow. The amount of lag. I don't know what's going on there. Wow. Like, I thought it... Like, when it froze underground... And I thought it crashed. I mean, it was a good 40 seconds it was a good 40 seconds before it came back, and I was surprised when it did. It was like it came back. I was like, holy smokes, I got to start recording again. Okay, so wait a minute. You got to stop here, and you got to receive this. And I think I'm going to put this down over here because it's a much higher nuclear, it's a much higher radiation area. Than, so I only want one of these rods. Okay, I'm going to put the rest in here for now, and I'm gonna put this little ionizer, I think, right here. There, just stop that whole mess. Everything's fine. Yes, the generator itself produces a little radiation, but compared to that room, it's nothing. That's like a little magic box. It's perfectly fine. Okay, let's get this box on here. Let's get some water into it. Bam, bam. Yeah, I know you're ready to rock and roll, aren't you? Recharge. Boom, baby. That's right. Where are we with energy now? Yeah, like way down. And wait till we get the second one on running. It's going to be awesome. Okay. So, can I get my lamps back in now? I'd like to have my lamps back in. Sure, he says. I don't know why it was giving us the fussiness before, but we're getting my lamps back in there. There we go, people. We got our own generator up and running now, people. That's right. I can go shut some of that gas down, or some of them gas generators down too, because I mean we're running all these generators, right? Which of course, I mean I threw like, what was it, 40 cans of oil at this thing, and I mean it just ate it all in this episode. So we gotta get some controls back here, people. Let's power some of this off. In fact, I think I need, you know what, before we do that, you come up here, and we got one more thing to do, my friend. We got to do this, because I don't think I put them in yet. 2 more, please. Do that. He's coming. Here he comes. he's on the way. All right, there you go. Yes, that will take him to 1 o'clock. But I bet you the improvement on our electricity output goes significantly higher when we do this. All right, so let's get that down here. Yeah, because I don't think I put anything into here. I think we just decored it. Now, dude, you don't have to start making the screen go dark. Everything is fine. There we go. Do that. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. I'll bet you the power's running really, really efficient now. It's a little better. All right, so we've turned 3 generators off. No, don't grab it. Just power. No, don't grab it. Just power it off. Power off. There you go. There we go. I've just turned half of the generators off. Can I turn another one off? Yeah, perfect. That's a win, people. We're gonna get up here before I collapse and end this episode off. So, major part of his checklist is done today, people. And we got down to level 10 in the mine, and we went to the desert and got his crazy mannequin. I know. Where are we with power? We're a little over the line, but once we put the second one in, it'll be fine. It's going to be fine. Hey, and we even have automated apple trees now. Apple, orange trees. I mean, the list continues, people, of automation. So what do we got coming up on the next one? Well, since I got to make his rods now anyway, I'll probably just be offline for a day, pounding out the nuclear material, right? I got to make 15 rods for him, right? And I'm going to want a significant amount to put in a second generator for myself, right? And I hope the second generator is going to work fine. It should, I would think, because it would be nice if we were like running very little to no gas generators anymore, and then we can actually start as you've seen there, I'd like to put in the 4th Waterloo, and I did prepare outside. So you can see here, I've doubled up on the buckets, moved them all around. I would like to put the other irrigator outside so as we can have that as well. Now, you will lose that irrigator at the final part of the story, right? In fact, you lose everything in the backyard. Just to point that out. If you want to keep anything that's in the backyard, make sure you take it out of the backyard before you end the story. Right? Otherwise, you lose everything. It just disappears in the backyard. For those who haven't watched any of my series, spoilers, okay? So just letting you know, don't leave anything in the backyard when you go to finish the story. So with that, I'm Max. This, of course, has been the Uranium Project multi-year file DLC for Mr. Prepper, and I mean it's coming along now, people. Oh man, it looks so good. It does look good. You know, we got to keep a little bit of Animal Farm on the right. We've got our more than enough power on the left. And from the Uranium Project, we're going to have more growing stuff. All the growing stuff, people. I mean, it's just the way it's done. We got all the growing stuff now. It's awesome. With that, I have got to go rest my voice. It's falling apart. Thanks for everybody watching, all those subscribers, and I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.